Hey friends, Julia Harriet here. Here we are again in the latest episode of Being Under Construction Together. So this week, we thought we would focus on something that many of us take for granted in our homes, and that is the old handy dandy and trusted smoke detector. Now, some smoke detectors now also have a carbon monoxide detector, which is that nasty little gas that you cannot see, that unfortunately can be very deadly. So, spring is a great time to go around your house and check your detectors. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'd just show you what it was like if you needed to install a new smoke and monoxide detector, or you just needed to get up there and kind of test the batteries on your existing one. So let's go explore these smoke detectors and see what we're gonna find up there. Try not to kill yourself.
So you went and got a stool so you could get up high?
Yeah.
Now be careful to remember righty tighty, lefty loosey, and don't go all the way, just a little ways, because our new one will slip right into those screws. That's good.
Okay. We
Then
don't do
just
anything with
twist
this?
it.
Oh yeah. Like this is like the light fixture.
Yeah.
This needs to come out more, Donald. That's not enough.
I love it when you call me Donald.
Yeah. This one doesn't want to come out. It's kind of sucking back in.
Oh,
You ever
because
had
it
that?
just goes into the
Yeah, it's like not
drywall.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, well hold on.
Because what you got to do is kind of pull on it as you're
stuck. Remember?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, wait.
It's like painted in place.
There we go. We're doing it. Ba-ding!
Great. So we left the screws up there.
Yes, we did. I really think one of the most important parts of home improvement, DIY, is not only adding new things to your home environment, but also being able to maintain those things. I really value in the 6 years that I've been working in construction, how I'm able to apply what I've learned on job sites to my own home. And a huge piece is not waiting until there's a problem to go and fix it, but is to do this kind of, weekend maintenance that's easy. You just say, okay, this weekend we're going to check all of our smoke detectors, right? We're going to make sure that they have fresh batteries. It's those kind of daily, weekly, monthly acts that we commit to that make a huge difference. And we can feel more safe in our homes when we do these things, and it's exciting to do them yourself. That's really empowering, right? Because you know exactly when you put the new batteries in your smoke detector, and hopefully you write it down on your calendar too, because that's helpful. But that's the main reason why we're discussing this today. I think it's really awesome to take care of biz. Okay, we got our new handy dandy smoke and carbon monoxide alarm.
What's carbon monoxide?
That's like the invisible gas that kills you. Like if you start barbecuing inside your house, you'll die. Don't do that.
Okay.
It's really bad. I see that on the news all the time in the winter, people barbecuing inside.
Oh, what if you farted real bad? Would it set the CO2 off?
Well, it would depend on how much carbon monoxide was in your farts. So I don't know the answer to that. I also don't know how to open this.
Let's see, we could do a test on the...
Why do you think that smoke alarms and carbon monoxide alarms are useful, Donald?
They save people's lives. They wake you up when there's a fire. And with the CO2, it's invisible, like you said, odorless, and it'll kill you. And you get CO2 from things like furnaces or barbecues or fireplaces.
Okay, wait a second here. I got too many parts.
Want me to hold something for you?
Oh, hey. Okay, so then this sucker goes back on here?
Yeah, make sure and put it
the right way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're just going back onto the old screws?
I am, except for they're not in the right spots. I think that I have to move this screw over to this spot. It's in the wrong spot for this new.
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Which is probably good because this is not really in there.
It's the janky one?
Yeah. So neat. We get to go back to the unjanky one.
And that one's got some, like a washer in there to hold the threads.
Yeah, that little red buddy is a friend.
How'd you get to be so pretty?
Well, I give mostly credit to my mom.
Oh,
I mean, you know, my dad too. He's cute. His own Scottish way. Oh, shoot.
What about your grandma's?
Yeah, but look, it's not quite right, Donald. Damn it. See? It's like close, but no cigarro.
Oh, God.
Damn. Okay, Donald, what's your favorite safe word?
Cacao.
Why?
I learned that from Portlandia. That was their favorite safe word.
What's the safe word?
Like if you're having sex with somebody,
Yeah?
that you guys are like really open with what you're doing, and then somebody's hurting you, you have to have a safe word. So say like stop, and cacao is a lot like ow.
Cacao. 1. Okay, wait. Step 2. Step 3.
You can see the holes line up to
Yeah.
the screws.
Damn it. Okay, wait. There.
Where'd you learn how to cuss like that?
I know. Sorry. There's things falling in my eyes. Kinda. It's the exact same thing where I think it'll go in, but it's gonna not slide because it didn't have, you know what I mean?
It stayed up the last time.
So far.
That was good.
Okay. So let's see.
What do you need?
The screws? Screw tons?
Aren't they up there?
No.
Oh, you took them
They're
out.
here.
Okay.
I wonder, let's see which ones are better. Actually, these ones are going to be better because they
Well,
have
will
a
the
fat-
red things fit in the holes? We can just beat the red things up in there so it's done properly.
Okay.
After we do this, we're going to read the instructions and see if we did it right.
Well, I thought you already threw out the instructions.
Step 1.
Yeah, that's what you taught me, Donald.
Step 2, grab a beer or
Yeah.
your beverage of choice.
Right, there we go.
What do you have for Easter
Oh,
drinks? You had something special, some rum drink?
Yeah, coconut rum.
Woo!
In the name of the Lord.
Just straight out of the bottle?
Should I hit the thing?
Sure.
Okay, we're hitting the thing. Watch out. Okay.
Step away.
Okay, drop and cover.
Good job, Julia.
Yeah, I did it. Get ready for coffee talk with Craig.
So one thing also, which is dangerous, and this one kind of hurts sometimes because no one likes to admit that they don't know how to do something. If you don't know how to do something or you're not comfortable with it, don't be, don't let your pride take over and just do it and say, oh, I can do that. I can do that. Know your limits, okay? Know your limits. And sometimes it's not a big deal. Everyone has their specialties, okay? And some people are, awesome at everything, and they are. They can be. But at the same time, sometimes someone is better. There's a better person for the job. If you're doing something as a homeowner, let's say you're doing electrical work, okay? You got your DIY book, great. And you pulled your permits, of course, but you're going to do the work because you legally can if you pull the permits. Yeah, it's some electrical. And sometimes it's just better to bite the bullet and pay that professional to do it. Or even if it's just on a job site. Let's say there's 4 of us on a job site. We're working there and someone's like, oh, I could do that. And then we're like, hey, you know what? This guy over here, he's done this like 100 more times. Tell you what, Timmy, just, no offense, just stick to this right now and let Billy do that job because Billy has much more experience. Don't be afraid to say that, this is outside, something I'm comfortable with, and just to be safe, right? So just stick with what you know and do that to the best of your ability and continue to learn from someone who does have more experience. Don't be afraid to admit that you don't know how to do something. Don't be afraid to say that. And that's something I've always done with customers and clients and people. I'm like, I haven't done that a lot. I'm not the best person to be smoothing out this concrete patio. No, you need to find someone else. I've done it before. I've done it plenty of times, but not the best person. So, don't let your ego get in the way, and that'll keep you safer and do a better job for everyone.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed this episode about changing out your smoke and carbon monoxide detector. And, really, because I love you and I want you to be safe out there and your family to be safe. And it's the simple things, it's the little things sometimes that we need to address and take care of in our lives that make the biggest difference. So I hope to have inspired you to, get on a ladder, maybe not a stool, and go test yours out. Hit that button, see what happens. Or if you know you haven't changed out the batteries, if your smoke detectors work off of a battery, just put new ones in before the things start chirping at you. That's a much better plan. So sending my love to you. Please subscribe if you haven't, because that way every week you will be notified when it's time to come and be under construction with us again. So thank you so much. And like I said, be safe.